You killed Albert. Why?
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Hills Have Eyes movies? Yeah, I've seen those. I think there's two of them. I think there's pretty sure there's two of them, right? Um, yeah, I watched those with my sisters when I was a kid. Though there's some messed up looking people in those movies. How did it all happen? Why do you look like that?
What kind of. Why do you. Your face. It's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the Sidhe. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Seems to be the case between you and the ape people. Oh, you did too? Yeah, yeah. That movie is, or those movies are, they're a lot. I don't even remember like the plot or the premise of them. It's been so long, and I only ever watched them like the one time each because they were so fucking weird. But how did it all happen?
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
Why do your people hate the Throgmortons?
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder. Always conspiring behind our backs. Always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Rude? Texas Chainsaw Massacres. Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. There's quite a few of those ones now, like 5 or something like that. Halloween, yeah, Halloween as well. I don't think I've seen all of them. I've seen the mainline movies though, but some of there was like 2 spin-offs or whatever from different directors. Oh, I haven't seen those. All the little town people didn't want to leave their homes, so they turned into mutants from the radiation and started eating people there. Oh. That was a pretty good wrap up. You clearly remember it well. What's a grand family?
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Your actions look deliberate.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
All right, I've heard enough.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'll think about it.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grind.
You're trying to bribe me?
I still have a few bullets on me.
Apple, does anything really grease your grinds in your day-to-day?
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
I'm not gonna take a
Please,
fucking
Mr.
bribe.
Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
I mean, I know I'm a shitty person, but I'm not that kind of shitty person. Yes. Okay. Yeah, the sea will be... Yeah. Lewis was aware of his actions. Lewis was... Oh, shit. People sending one... People sending one... Or like one short little thought, enter, another thought, enter, another thought, enter. I'm glad I turned the sound off for that, or the whole notification off for that, Kenny. And my posture's fine. I'm actually sitting up straight. Fuck you. Lewis was aware of his actions. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert Throgmorton. Lewis was mentally affected and couldn't entirely control his actions. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Oh, I see. Ah. Lewis deliberately murdered Albert. Psychic influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert Throgmorton. He had a motive, too. The mutual hatred between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. I must tell Robert Throgmorton the truth and bring the murderer to justice. Oh, so once I click it... Oh, no, you know. I see. Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. I don't think he's going to care. Needed to blow the eardrums out. I have it turned off altogether. So no, you're not going to blow my eardrums out. You get blown up because every single... Yeah, my phone, I usually keep my phone on silent. Just because it irritates me when people pretty much do the same thing, or like them being spammed on TikTok or whatever. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because of Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. Suffer the hand of Throgmorton could be a reason to hate them. Yeah. Was dangerous, posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Which made... I don't... I feel like he was mentally affected. I kind of want to believe him, but the Throgmorton guy isn't gonna believe that. Do I have to talk to him again?
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Boo, 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 boo. Hello. Oh. All evidence collected, yeah. I gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go to... Oh. Oh. I didn't even see that. Get it. Disgusting. Ugh. If I see more, I gotta kill him. Alright, you're not gonna like what I have to say, but I'm gonna say it. The murderer is dead.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things.
Hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. I'm trying to be a good person.
There was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beasts. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it.
I've earned it by lying.
To think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Trying to find the source of my visions.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton.
Cause he does. They're like, the Throgmortons are like ape
And I
people,
needed to stop. I was drawn here.
and the Innsmouthers are like fish
guided,
people.
or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through
That's
Oakmont after
just
the
what
flood
their
that
whole
funded an
like
expedition
family
to
looks
explore
like
this
apparently.
Geological activity that may be responsible.
Why a geological expedition?
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Like actual fish? I don't know. I don't know. The guy that I was just talking to in the bar, that guy that was upstairs, he's one of those fish people. I don't know if they're like a mix or whatever. I don't really know. It's new to me. Any link between visions and hysteria?
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You think the flood is unnatural?
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Any discoveries so far?
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
The murder and the expedition are linked?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Tell me more about the expedition.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Let's talk payment.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation.